Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 37 of my Wandering Village playthrough. Sorry about a lack of one last week. I had a busy weekend and I was prepping and it's not good, apologies. It's just one of those things. We've got a sleepy Onbu though. Look, you can't be sad when there's a sleepy snoring Onbu. So that means that Onbu must have lungs as well. So Onbu's very my brain is suddenly now going into the anatomy, the internal anatomy of Onbu, or an Onbu, of Onbus. I don't know. What does it mean? What does any of it mean? So, yeah. Yeah, because it's definitely got something heart-like near the front. Definitely got some sort of, like, bile duct thing near the back. Obviously eats organic things, shits them out, and that's an organic dump, which is useful for fertilizer. Got lungs, or at least something similar to lungs, because breathing is happening. Anyway. The injector got built. Yeah. There we go, we have a staff in there. We've got 7 general workers, 5 carriers. Oh, look at that. We've got all sorts of... We've not got any inventory there, though. I suppose... Yeah, because we've got painkillers, we've got energy booster, we've got the insecticide. That doesn't sound like a good thing to inject into Onbu. Poor Onbu. You don't inject things into the... You know, actual insecticide is like... not good. I assume that this will fill up with these things, which is why there is an insecticide in there. We need to make more insecticide, just on the off chance that there's going to be problems. You know what I'm saying? So there's insecticide. In fact, actually, we are just trying to make more insecticide. It looks like... It looks like it should be being made. Oh, hang on. That's global resources. Yeah. The inventory is big enough. I don't know. We'll leave it to happen. Okay. So what was actually going on? We're having scavengey things happening. Let's continue doing scavengey things. Let's scavenge that shipwreck. What's Onbu's toxin level? Poison level? 5%? Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. I think it would be a good idea. So Sleepy Onbu is thankfully Mr. Spore Cloud. Not that it was a serious problem. Small spore clouds are like, whatever. Onbu's wagging its tail in its sleep. Good. Yeah, they've changed the menu quite a bit. Settlers. Pick them up. I don't care who they are. We're having them. One hungry person. That it? Okay. I'm fine with this. Oh, it's his little lip flap about a little bit. Look. Like a kind of horse lip. You know horses have like ridiculously agile, grabby lips. Maybe Onbu's like that. I mean, you would have thought with 6 legs, you'd at least learn to use one of them like a kind of hand type thing. But no, maybe Onbu just picks things up with its lips. Lippy boy. Yeah. Freya's being adorable. She's like curled up on my desk in front of me. And she's just kind of like... You know when cats, they curl and then they sort of stay curled up, but they put their head upside down. They're just kind of being cute. What can we do? What can we do with cute animals? We can love them. We can love them. Oh, I think Onbu's on the move. Hey, buddy. Good nap. I kind of want to draw a diagram of Onbu's anatomy. Because obviously the rock is not part of Onbu. Well, it is and it isn't. Obviously the giant rock is... Hey, buddy. Yeah, you swing that head. Or is it? Like... I don't know. Can't select the bloody cloud. There it is. Eh. Okay, away we go. Through the patch where the spore cloud would have been. Onbu is getting a little bit hungry. Shall we give Onbu a bit of a feed? Okay, let's oh, it's filling up, isn't it? Remove rock grub, remove sandworm, remove tapeworm. I don't like any of these things. That doesn't look good at all. Okay, let's give you normal feed. Okay, buddy? That sound like a plan? Yeah, you like the sound of that, don't you? Nom. So 56% hunger. I think it's 20%, doesn't it? I think it says so. 20%. There you go, buddy. We've got... Let's send some people to that poison forest. 2 scavengers is definitely the correct number, in my opinion. I wonder if Onbu will take a little nap at the next spot. Yeah, buddy. Because obviously 10% sleepiness. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's just fresh air free from toxins. You know what? Have a nap. What? Doesn't trust our commands? Wow. Rude. Just what you could do with another nap. Silly Onbu. Okay, so the mysterious estate. Ah, this one. Scavengers discover what was once a majestic estate, huge overgrown mansion, courtyard, small rickety glass annex, lab equipment. Okay. We should definitely check out the lab. Yeah. Always check. Yep, that was good. I mean, it's bad that they were experimenting on Onbus, but good that we get some stuff without having to actually, you know, be a horrible person. Because if you extract Onbu blood from your Onbu, you're just basically a terrible person. Let's have a little look. What have we got that we kind of really need? Sand, I think, isn't it? Isn't sand or salt? Salt, I think. I think salt is a good thing to have. It's a shame that the trade window can't be moved out the way of the other window. So we have no salt. I think we should definitely buy all of the salt. Anything that... Sand for glass, that was it. So, all of the salt, all of the glass, sand, anything like that, really. Herbs, I mean, herbs are always useful, but, you know, we can grow a lot of herbs. We definitely don't need more wheat. Water is great. We've got a lot. We've got a lot. We could sell them some wheat. That'll, oh my god, look how much we can get for just a little bit of wheat. And I say a little bit because, you know, that is a little bit of wheat. It's not much. We've got so much more stuff than they have. Kelp we don't have, so I'm gonna grab a load of kelp. Do we need much more knowledge? I kind of feel like we have enough knowledge, but it's also useful for upgrades, so we'll grab all the knowledge. Let's bump a little bit more wheat into the equation. That's a lot of wheat. Fungal essence. We should really try and make a fungal farm. We don't have many rocks. There we go. At the moment... Oh, we need another party, there we go. So at the moment, we've got a plague gnat swarm. Oh, I see. So that's like the constipating stuff and other kinds of food. Do we have that kind of stuff? I think I just made a lot of things. Tranquilizers, painkillers, energy boosters, antitoxins, health potion. But I don't think I actually made any diuretics and constipators and stuff like that. That's one thing I don't think I did. Health potion, we probably don't need health potions anymore. Antitoxins, maybe. Huh. Anyway, so the lab obviously creates those. I think it's the salt that's the main thing, I think. So instead of an insecticide... So it's the Onbu kitchen. Okay, so our next research should probably be things to help Onbu with the side effects of things like that. So a constipator would be good, and painkillers to bring fever down, and you know what I mean? We need to be careful. So I definitely don't want the south path. You know, it's got a horrible, strong thunderstorm. It's got a giant spore cloud. It's got plagues of gnats. None of that is good. And the north path has got nomads. It's also got a thunderstorm, but not a big one. I bet there'll be some horrible parasites or stuff on the north path. You know it, don't you? You absolutely know that that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit. And see where things go. Oh, there's a ruined settlement there, which I missed with the previous scavenging attempts. Yeah, the north path is looking good. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Light rain. Sounds good to me. It's fine. A cold snap. I mean, a cold snap's not terrible. I think the north path so far is looking the least horrible. This cloud is just following us. So even if there are parasites, oh, here we go. Even if there are parasites, it doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, Constipator would be a good... What the hell? That's new. Feeds the current employee of the feeding trebuchet to Onbu. Decreases Onbu's hunger, stops all revolts for a while, and increases cult level. What the hell? Okay, that's... No, I'm not smiling at all. I'm not smiling in glee. Pest control. Removes external parasites and their eggs from Onbu. Can also plant the collected eggs. What? What is all this? So if we learn that, a scientific expedition started by the Onbu doctor to observe Onbu and determine whether it is a divine being requires 8 knowledge to start and resets cult level. So we can become a cult and I guess worship Onbu as some sort of god? I kind of feel like pest control is probably a good next step. I was gonna get the Constipator, but let's go pest control. Now, question is... Are we actually double researching? Yes, we are. Good. That's awesome. So, I like the fact that things are constantly being added to the game. That's amazing. Yeah, that thunderstorm is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? You know what, Onbu? Go for a run. Come on, buddy. You can beat that horrible thunderstorm. Go for a good jog. It's really awkward being able to see what's going on, but I think we're now clear. There you go, buddy. That wasn't so bad, was it? And then we'll pick up these dudes. The fact that this brainstorm is just following us, it's going off to the side, but I really can't see that much. Let's have a little look at the speed. Hang on, we've... What I'm going to do is I'm going to feed Onbu. Again. That'll make Onbu happy. I'm trying to judge... Are we in the... No, we're not. Onbu's sleepy. Eepy. You eepy. I'm just trying to judge whether or not we're in the path or not. It's really awkward. Can I just make this cloud go invisible? That would be nice. Can't see whether it's... I mean, I would say we're probably in the path of these guys. Do we have a little standstill? Onbu yawns. Well, I guess you could just sleep here, dude. And we could just cure your poison later. Yeah, good run, buddy. Good run. We'll pick up these nomads as well. And then I guess that's it. It was a good run. And we always like to watch out a little bit of Onbu. Yeah, little buddy. Pick him up. Always pick him up. 3 healthy people. Nice. And then we have a shipwreck. Hey, buddy. I know. Tired. Yeah, I know. We didn't want to get hit by that mean storm, did we? Maybe it'll stop raining by the time you wake up. So we have 11 general workers now. Nice. Onbu is sleeping. Because Onbu is eepy. People are being poisoned. Last time I checked, though, I basically have, that's definitely not a doctor. I have full-time doctors. So I am sort of curious. I'm curious about the fungus stuff. Like, cultivating the fungus is required to, like, get rid of tapeworms and stuff. And that's why we're not really making any more, because we need this fungal essence. Now, the fungal essence stuff, the spore distillery is here. So the fungal spores, I need them. So the question is next time we get... Okay, neither of these things I'm going to build. Onbu, Buddy, a constipator, I think. So now we've got pest control. We're going to build pest control building. Onbu, pest control. So it doesn't look like this pest control has to be anywhere in particular. It's not a special building in that sense. So I'm just going to kind of build it, I guess it's sort of out the way. Or kind of near the front where a lot of Onbu buildings are. We'll just put it here. It's kind of like an awkward out the way spot, but it doesn't matter. And we've got enough slabs for stone roads. Yes, yes we have. So yeah, farming. So next time we get spores appear on Onbu's back, I guess we're going to have to kind of flag them for not being destroyed somehow. I'm just kind of having a little look. Large water tank. Oh, I like the... Oh, it stores a lot of water. So it's 8 to that 4. Oh, so really it's not any more efficient. Basic head maths. Because here, a 2x4 is 8. So it takes up 8 tiles and it's 100 water. Oh, but it is. This is 25, which is 3 times 8, thereabouts. Technically, it's 24. So actually, so yeah, for slightly over 3 times the space, we can get 4 times as much water. So it is more efficient space-wise, but it does take a hell of a lot more to make. And it's more awkward because of the sheer space that it takes up. In many ways, the convenience of some smaller tanks might make the smaller tanks the better choice, especially because of how cheap they are as far as resources. Here we go. I guess we have a tree nursery. And then we put a forester here, opposite the tree nursery. It'll dig away. It will destroy that. But I think that's very, very useful. Yeah, because that's the location for the bile. That's the location for the blood extractor, which is also the injector. I kind of want to write organ locations for Onbu. And of course these little spikes are part of Onbu. Like, Onbu doesn't really care what we do on its back, right? So we're building buildings, we're farming, we're extracting rock, we're planting things, we're cutting things down, we're destroying boulders with old big trees. You know what I mean? We're doing a lot on Onbu's back. Onbu doesn't care. But these spikes, Onbu cares. The fact that Onbu notices does suggest that they are part of Onbu. So we kind of know that these spikes, and what was my previous theory was that they are part of Onbu's kind of rocky skeleton, and then they secure the big rock on Onbu's back. Because it's pretty clear that this rock that we're on, this flat plateau, this mesa, isn't part of Onbu. It's not part of Onbu's body. Pest control has been constructed. We're going to why would I want to do this? Okay, so I'm going to disable pest control for now, because we have no pests. Why would we want to grow these things? Anyway, I guess we'll figure all of those out next episode. We started an episode with a sleepy Onbu. We are going to end an episode with a sleepy Onbu after I've quickly just clicked a few buttons. There we go. So, until next time, I hope you enjoy the series and the new updates with parasites and shenanigans. We will see how we get on with that. And farming some spores at some point. Next time we get some spores, I'm going to have to try and find some way of farming them. That'll be interesting. Like in a corner, you know, like in that back corner here. Like I could farm them there somehow, so it's like right out of the way of everything. We will see. We will see. But until then, cheerio.